been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power, the tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see? I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
So this is the Paulownia Mall. Indeed, it's exactly as I imagined. I'm not that easily amused. What is that over there? An aqueous duct in a place like this? The dwellers of this world must get thirsty easily. I know its true purpose, of course. Why, it's meant to wash one's hands. It was only my small joke. So, what is it actually for? A bit of scenery. I see. And what, pray tell, is this facility here? These photographs. Most wanted. Reward. I see. So the concept of subjugation requests is not unknown here. Well, in that case, I assume you'd need to bring back a piece of the body as proof of your kill. If there are hunters of such talent in this world as well, I may want to make a few requests of my own. But on second thought, perhaps not. I already have you, our finest guest, for that. What is that? Could this be Club of Rumor? Yes, I heard no end of it. Dancers, dictated by the sway of one's inner passions, a subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle. Though this marks my first time seeing it in person. Well then, let us venture in. It's closed? This can't be. It seems I have no choice but to turn back. Arcade? A series of arches? All right, let us investigate. Bird controlling game? The things inside this case, those are birds? They look to my eye more like stuffed animals made of cloth. Is this, then, a simulator to practice catching real cranes? Excuse me, I note another aquatic pool over here. It's 8 degrees Celsius. Of course I can. Shall we be on our way? I'd hate to keep you out for too late. This world has its charms. I would relish the chance to visit it again sometime. Thank you very much for today. These stairs, they're moving. I've heard of this. It's called an escalator, no? I shouldn't have any problem riding something like this, should I? I can't allow you to do that. I'll go on ahead. Please, allow me. Oh, this is rather slow. Oh. Ha! Child's play. So, this is a strip mall. A lively place indeed. This smell. No, don't tell me.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient just by its smell? How about it? You want to buy one? It'll make you smile so wide your cheeks will fall off.
So good as to make one's cheeks fall off? That would be dire indeed. Huh? Of course. As if such a thing could possibly happen. "97 degrees Fahrenheit, and this texture, there's no mistaking it. There are things your kind is better off not knowing. So I've been taught, which means I mustn't. But using that for cooking, it's apparent now why one's cheeks might fall off. Ugh. Ugh. Yours seem to be in no danger. Thank goodness. Well, if anything were to happen to you, you are, after all, a valued guest. That hurt, didn't it? I'm so sorry. Well now, isn't this charming? Would this be considered a souvenir of my time with you? How unfortunate. I've acquired something precious to me. It's your fault, you realize. That's why I won't let you have this. Thank you for showing me such a delightful time today. The flow of time is fixed at a certain speed. And yet it seems there are moments when it passes so quickly. Oh, that car's... You mustn't allow yourself to become so lost in thought. Now, let us go. So this is a shrine. I see. I'm sensing mysterious presences here. They're different from the shadows. See? There's one behind you. Please don't glare at me so. I was only joking. Now then, the first order of business is to worship at the shrine, correct? Of course I do. First, I put the coins in this wooden box. After which, I must immediately swing the rope. Lastly, I call out my wish. This isn't good. I'm drawing a blank on what to wish for, but it would be improper not to call out a wish. Of course. I'll wish for your safety. I wish that my dear friend remains, would you perhaps mind not listening? It's odd, I admit, but for some reason I don't feel comfortable knowing that you're listening. Everything will be all right now. You'll be protected for all eternity. Do you intend to pray for anything? For mine? But I am an avatar of power. I don't believe I'm quite weak enough to require prayers for my safety. But this must be your generosity of spirit in action. Thank you very much. It isn't mandatory to call out one's wish? Well, if that's so, then why didn't you... Well, never mind. Excuse me. I've been wondering since our arrival, but these structures over here, could these be... steel, titanium, wood? Is this a house? You play with them? Play? How does it work? Is it like this? And like this? It's quite difficult to maintain one's balance on these. It can be used this way too, if one likes, though it may be a little bit difficult for you. Thank you for a fulfilling afternoon today as well. I must let you go home soon, but I wonder what this is. I don't understand either. Let us return. We're approaching the stairs. Please mind your step. So, this is Gekkoukan High School. It's difficult to wrap one's mind around such a beautiful place transforming into Tartarus. We seem to be under some rather intense scrutiny. They must be able to feel your power too. The denizens of this world seem to have keen senses. Here, please come closer to me. Stay in my shadow. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Now, let us head inside the school. Is this a vending facility? If that's the case, then... Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh, yes?
Bread. Well, they say that having bread for lunch can be a pleasure in itself. I may as well buy one as a gift for my master. Your longest bread roll, please. Now then, won't you guide me on a tour of the school? Ah, a classroom. It's here that you spend such long hours each day. Does it go something like this? Please, go on, my teacher. Myself, I enjoy takoyaki, but, it seems there is still much to learn about you, though I know a lot about the personas inside you. I now have a much better understanding of what a lesson is like for you. Shall we head elsewhere, then? A human figure cast in plaster. What is this ersatz human used for? A living human would seem much more beautiful to me. Though if the object is to always keep one close at hand, that may be somewhat understandable. Ah, a piano. I'd be honored to be your audience. I don't know much about music, but, well, it felt very warm, especially since it was a performance just for me. Do people run around this circle? If so, I doubt they'd get anywhere. Going nowhere. Ah, now I see. It was designed with a profound philosophical point in mind. Thank you very much for guiding me around the school. My knowledge of this world is that much deeper now. If it's all right with you, I'd like to again go... again. That's odd. Why did I come here? And why with you? What is this desire I have to know more about you? Oh, pardon me. You must be exhausted. I had you chaperone me to so many different places. Let us go. Please, may I take your hand? So this is your home. It's late, I know, to mention this, but is it permissible for me to enter? Ah, I see. Oh, pardon me. Was I smiling? Your presence is strong here. Perhaps one would call it your scent. That's a difficult question. It would be meaningless to break it down into its component chemicals. It's neither good nor bad. If I were to dare hazard an opinion, I like it. By the way, regarding my request this time, didn't it make you uncomfortable? Huh? Indeed. If that's so, then I'm glad to hear it. This world is filled with exquisite brilliance. The station, the shrine, the school, all had their unique charms. Every moment of the short time I spent with you is an unforgettable memory. Thank you so much. This will be the last of my requests to visit this world, which means this will be the last chance I have to spend time alone with you. You have carried out my request to the fullest. Thank you for everything. You are such a minx. Do you understand what it is you just said? This feeling, it's so sinful. You are a guest, and yet my attachment to you is... I cannot hope to calm it any more myself. That's why... I wish you would understand a little of what I'm feeling. If only you could sense even a little of this raging storm in my heart. You wish to compound my sins. The punishment thrust upon me will be made worse as well, you realize. Such cruelty. All right, then. Come here. Till now, I have been your faithful student, but there are things I can teach you as well. You're supposed to close your eyes at times like these. If I stay in this world for much longer, I may forget my duties entirely, and that would put you at a serious disadvantage. That's why this will be the last time. Thank you so very much. Your hand, please, for the last time.